Kleva Contracts. Today I'm going to be demoing for you how we create a document online and how entrepreneurs can gain a legal education at the same time. So if we click on Create a Contract, a drop-down menu will appear with a list of different topics and contracts. Today we're going to be creating a unilateral non-disclosure agreement. Now I know that sounds... I'm going to pause that for a second. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but when you reach the landing page, you'll see that we explain exactly what a unilateral non-disclosure agreement is, different types of NDAs, what it contains, what it doesn't protect against, and other information that would be useful to an entrepreneur when creating the document. We know that in 2019, no one likes to read and they prefer to watch videos and to listen to information. So we've included quite handy animated videos, and I'm going to play some of the video for you right now, and the rest I'm going to share with you in a separate link.
Hey fellow entrepreneurs, I've been approached by Mr. Mkulu, a well-known angel investor. He is interested in buying a stake in my business. Mr. Mkulu's team of lawyers and advisors have asked for my financials and details about my clients. I don't want to lose the opportunity, but I'm worried about how safe my confidential information will be. I went on to Kleva to learn more. Kleva suggested I use a non-disclosure agreement so I can exchange confidential information and intellectual property with peace of mind while I negotiate. You should use an NDA when exchanging information with potential business partners, suppliers, and funders. There are two types of NDA.
I'm going to pause the video there. So say we've watched the video and we've read all about the contract and we decide we want to proceed. We can use the Use Data from Profile function. What this allows you to do is to auto-populate your document with information about your company that you've inserted in your profile, so you don't have to populate each document manually with the same information. We can now click on Create a Contract to start the process of creating a unilateral non-disclosure agreement. So you'll see that there's a progress bar, so it lets the entrepreneur know exactly where they are in the process, and because we've used the auto-population function, it's already 25% complete. The entrepreneur or the project manager within an incubator or hub doesn't have to interact with the template itself. It's asked simple questions and it fills it out in form style. What is the first party's name? It's already auto-populated with Kleva Contracts details. What type of entity is the first party, or choose the title if they're individual. Kleva Contracts is a PTY. Choose an abbreviation for the first party's name. I'm going to choose KC. We've populated with the first party's registration number as well as the representative of the first party. You'll also see, if we click on refresh, that there is a real-time population and preview of the document below. So even though you don't want the entrepreneur to be interacting with the actual document, because that often makes them quite intimidated, they can see whether the information being populated is correct. It's populated with the chosen address and email address. Now we're getting to the second party's information. The second party is Sam Jones. It's Mr. and we're going to put SJ as the abbreviation. There's also a save and finish later functionality. What this allows you to do is, often you may not have the second party's information. You can request that information from them and save and complete the document later. You'll be able to find your incomplete documents under My Documents. Next party's ID number. Their chosen address. their line of business, the business purpose for which we are exchanging information, the parties are entering into a relationship where, choose an effective date for the agreement. If you've already shared confidential information, make it effective from the date you first shared the info. So say I've been engaging with Sam Jones since the 1st of March, I would put in the 1st of March. How long will the agreement bind the parties? 12 months. And if you refresh, you can see that all the information has been populated. In addition to auto-populating a document, we also have the ability to choose from different clauses. So if the second party creates any intellectual property with the first party during the business purpose, would you like them to assign it to the first party so the first party still owns all the IP? I'm going to say no. So this will create a slightly different agreement if I had said yes. Would you like to prevent the second party from dealing with the suppliers or customers of the first party or competing with regards to opportunities introduced by the first party? A non-circumvention clause. Yes. How long will they be prevented from dealing with your suppliers? 6 months. Would you like to resolve disputes through arbitration instead of courts? Yes. And who will choose the arbitrator? The Johannesburg Bar Council. Once you click complete, you're warned that you will receive the document in PDF and can't make any further changes, allowing you to continue editing or complete. I'm going to complete and name the document I can now add the document to my cart and I can check out and pay. So that's effectively how Kleva Contracts works. Please do get in touch via email